What's up, everybody? It's KelseeBrianaJai, and I want to get straight to business. Boom! This is what we're talking about today. This is the JHill Champagne Collection Face Palette. You guys, this palette, I'm so excited to try it. I was able to get my hands on it, and I'm so excited to use it. If you guys didn't see my review on Champagne Pop that I did last summer, I will have that link down below. But if you did, then you remember that I'm such a huge fan of that highlighter. It's one of my favorite highlighters of all time. I even love that highlighter so much that I did a giveaway and I gave you guys one of the highlighters. So, of course, when she came out with more products, I was going to get them because Champagne Pop looks so pretty on me. Every time I wear it, I always get compliments. So let's start off with the packaging. So right now, I'm looking at the outer box, and it has a circle with Becca's name and then Jaclyn's name in the middle, and then it has like these dots. I watched her video earlier, and I think she said she wanted it to be like confetti. I think that's what she said. She said she wanted it to be like a celebration. And then on the back we have her picture, and then it has like a little detailed explanation of what all is going on. And then at the very bottom corner it has the names of the actual products in case you don't know. So it's the same print as what is on the box, but the palette is white. And then it has the gold back. This actually reminds me of the Tom Ford Summer Collection, which I'm going to pull that out in a second and kind of show it to you. And then it came with this little sample of the Becca backlight priming filter, which I have used that in the past. Okay, so here is the Tom Ford packaging for the summer. It's that ivory and gold, and then here's Jaclyn's. So it's very similar, except for one of these costs $60 more. So initial thoughts, this packaging is beautiful. I love it. It feels really good. It doesn't feel flimsy at all. You know how sometimes packaging, like in palettes, just kind of feels like plastic? No, this does not. This feels pretty luxurious. It almost feels like a metal. And then on the back, it has the names of the products again. So let's go ahead and open her up. The only thing that I don't like about this kind of packaging is that already the fingerprints. The fingerprints will kill you. Hello, big mirror. So on the inside, it has a huge mirror. Okay, so this is definitely going on me with my trip. And then it has an insert with the names of the products again. I appreciate that because some products, like some palettes or whatever, they put the name like somewhere far, or they'll just give you this, and then you're going to lose this and you don't know the name. So she has written the name of these products on this. She wrote it on this, and she wrote it on the back. So you're not going to forget their names. So that's good. So then on the inside of the palette, we have the 3 blush products, and then we have the 2 highlighters, which are Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, which she had said that is Champagne Pop's sister. So I'm going to go ahead and apply Prosecco Pop on myself since I have used Champagne Pop to death. I have used and abused Champagne Pop. If I never use Champagne Pop again, girl, I've got my money's worth out of my Champagne Pop. But I love me some Champagne Pop. I even have a backup ready because I didn't know that it was gonna be become permanent. So I grabbed some backups because I loved it that much. Seriously, even if it never had her name on there, I love that highlight. So I already have my makeup done, and I will try my hardest to put the details down in the description box, y'all. Charges in my head and in my heart. My memory is really bad. I always try to remember what I have on, and then I forget. And so if I don't edit a video right away, I just might forget what I have on. But I'll try to remember. I'm going to write it in my phone, and then I'm going to put it in there. So I have my Wayne Guys 02 brush. I already have on my bronzer. As you can see, I have on, well, actually my contour. I have on the Tom Ford cream contour. So I'm excited to just go ahead and put on my highlighter. So I'm just going to dip right in this situation a few times. Oh my god, it's so pigmented. And then, oh my god, I already know it's gonna be bomb. Yep, I already knew I was gonna like this, like off jump. When I first saw that she was coming out with a palette, I was like, yep, I'm gonna like it. I already know. Oh, it's going on so smooth. No different than any other Becca highlighters, y'all. So good. Oh my gosh, I love Prosecco Pop already. So that's just Prosecco Pop. And now I'm going to go right on top of that with Champagne Pop, which you guys have seen. So I just want to give you a first look on my skin of what Prosecco Pop looks like, because you can go back and look at my other video to see what Champagne Pop looks like by itself. So I'm just going to layer it. Oh my god, it takes it to another level. I hope you can see that on camera, because in person it's super intense. Oh, I love it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Jaclyn. Yes, ma'am. She knows what she's doing with these highlights, y'all. She knows what she's doing. She knows. She knows. She knows. I'm a little crazy on the nose highlight, but hey. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with one of the cheek colors. I'm not going to do all three just because I don't want to overpower my face. So I am just going to apply this one on my cheeks. And then I will, you know, of course, as always, insert swatches of the others. Okay, so this one is called Rosé Spritz. This is a Tom Ford number 06 brush. I love it. It's like my favorite blush, one of my favorite blushes from MAC. That's called Petal Power. And then it's kind of like NARS Orgasm too. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. But it's not like as intense as Petal Power. But I still love this. Surprise, I love the palette. Like, the palette actually is really, really good. I like the way it looks. The overall aesthetic of the palette is just absolutely gorgeous to me. This design, the gold on the back, although I don't really like the fingerprint situation, it still is so luxe. You can just wipe it off. I love that it has this huge mirror, which is really good for people that are traveling like me. I'm about to travel, so I'm going to need a mirror like this, and then you can just sit it and prop it up, and it's not like flimsy, so it'll hold however you push it. So I'm loving that. And then the actual colors on here are just amazing. This is going to eliminate my need to bring 5 highlighters like what I was about to do, because this does the trick. This is going to be my highlight for my whole vacation, and you guys are going to be seeing me on the internet, Instagram, Snapchat, and I'm always going to have on this highlight. Y'all going to be like, what highlight is that? I'm going to be like, girl, you know. This is amazing. I got this from my local Sephora. They did release it today, which is May 26th. I believe that they did sell out today, but I think that she is going to do several restocks. But this is a limited edition item. And also her eyeshadow palette, which I have coming to me in the mail as soon as I get that. I definitely will do a video with that, like a tutorial, the whole nines, whatever you guys want to see. Just let me know down in the description bar. No, you let me know in the comment section. So just let me know down in the comment section whatever you want to see. But I absolutely love this palette. JHill is a beast with creating these formulas. I hope that she never stops working with Becca, or you know what, they can bring me on board too. So if they need some more help, like, I can help all of them. But anyways, I feel like she made this for tan people. So like anybody that's super fair, I don't know that you would like this, because I feel like the highlighters are so yellow and the blush colors can pull a little bit dark on you. So I don't know if you're super fair or pale that you're going to love this. If you are somebody that watches my channel and you have a more pale complexion, please let me know in the comment section if you are picking this up, and if you already have picked it up, and let me know your thoughts on it. For me, I feel like this just is going to really pop on tan to dark skin. I think this is going to look gorgeous for the summer. These blush colors are amazing. The formula is smooth. Sometimes, you know, when you get a palette, then you have to sacrifice the quality, because it's going to be put in a palette and you get a better value. But but not with this. This is still amazing. I absolutely love it. If you can get this palette, definitely get it. It's a great value. If you didn't get a chance to get Champagne Pop the first time, then definitely get it because it's perfect. If you're a person that does have Champagne Pop, let me tell you a selling point for me for this palette. So I told you I love Champagne Pop, so that means I take it with me all the time. If you guys have ever had like a Becca product, you know how flimsy it is individually. So if you drop it, guess what? It's done. It's gonna shatter. It's gonna be done. How many of us have done it? No. So, but if you have this is better to travel with because it's weightier. And if you drop this, what's the likelihood of you dropping this whole big old palette? Slim to none. If you drop this, it's not as flimsy, so your products probably aren't going to break as easily as they would in that individual highlighter palette, because I've heard so many horror stories about them breaking, and I've seen so many pictures of those things breaking. So I think that this will be the better deal to travel with, and also it's the better value because you get 2 highlighters and then you get 3 blushes, and the price of this is $52. You cannot beat that. 0.7 ounces of products in it, which is a good amount of products. With my usage of my Champagne Pop that I have, like, I use it all the time since last summer when I got it. Like, it hasn't been a full year. I feel like I got it in June. But basically, it's the end of May. So, like, basically, I've had it for a year at this point. I don't even have a dip in mine. And that's how much I use it. And the individual Champagne Pop... The individual Champagne Pop has 0.28 ounces. Okay, so I have one of my Becca highlighters out right here. This is Opal. So don't pay attention to the color, but I just want to show you for size reference how it compares. So here is Opal, and then here's the palette. So you see it's not that big of a difference size wise. Like, obviously this one is bigger, but you get 2 and then you get the 3 blushes, and it's basically $20 more than just getting the one. I overall recommend it. Definitely check it out. She does have other things in the collection. In her collection, she obviously already has the individual Champagne Pop. Prosecco Pop is the limited edition highlighter in here, and that is not available. Also, the 3 blushes in here are also exclusive to this palette. So the only thing that's available outside of this palette is Champagne Pop. So she has that, and then she has the palette, of course. She has an eyeshadow palette, which I told you that I'm getting, and I will be reviewing that. And then she has the Shimmering Skin Perfector Champagne Pop in the Illuminator, so the liquid form, which I do want that eventually, but that is not limited edition. That is a permanent product, so I will get that on down the line. That's $41. And then she has the Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured, which they have that in, I think that they have that in Opal and also in Moonstone. So now she's adding hers on, but basically it's like a cream highlighter, which those can be beautiful as well, because I have a few of those by MAC and I love those, but I don't reach for them as often. If you layer anything over it, it makes it pop even more. That reminds me to grab that to take that with me on vacation, because it just gives you such a luminous glow. But I love it. Available at Sephora, only a Sephora exclusive. It's by Becca. I think it's a Sephora exclusive anyways. What am I talking about? So it's a Sephora exclusive. So make sure you get it. If you are going to get it, let me know down below what you think. Are you going to get it, girl? Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? Let me know what you think. I thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to see more videos from me. Also, all my social medias are linked down below. So if you have an Instagram, if you have a Snapchat, go ahead and follow me there. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to, girl, but I don't tweet that much, so that's on you. But everything is down in the description bar. Also, I will list everything that's on my face down in the description bar. I got braids today. These are the Ghana style braids. I'm really tender-headed, so I'm just dealing right now, but I'm very tender-headed. Just know that. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go out of town like today, but I want to get this video filmed because at least I can edit like while I'm there, so you guys can have a video, so it's not like you'll miss me. And I'll still be on Snapchat and on Instagram. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Smooches. Bye.